guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Hope everything is going amazing for you. Today I'm in my lovely bathroom as I want to show you my skincare and makeup routine. Basically what I do every single day to get my daily routine started. Step number one, it's of course skincare, which we all know it's extremely important, and in my case it's also extremely essential as my skin breaks easily, so I need to be careful of what I put on my skin, otherwise I will just have a lot of breakouts, and it's something that I don't want, of course, to deal with. So I have already washed my face with this foamy cleanser from Federica, which I love because it has hyaluronic acid in it, so not just cleanses my skin but also hydrates it so much. Then every day I spray myself with the O Thermal from Evan, as it helps my skin to have a fresh base, and it also has such a soothing effect on my skin that it's a must for me both during summer and during winter. I just spray it on a bit like this, and to make it dry out quicker I just use my little fan, but it literally takes 2 seconds. Now, talking about creams, the first cream that I put on, it's an hydrating cream. I always use this one from Vera Lab, which has a gel consistency, and it's so hydrating on my skin, while also being extremely light as well. I've also started using an eye cream lately. It's been like a couple of months, and I'm loving this one from Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum with ginseng and retinol. I just put it the tiniest bit on my finger and a bit under my eye. Last step of my skincare routine is just sunscreen. I love this Isden one, which is like SPF 50. It's highly hydrating and also doesn't make my eye water, which is fundamental. Now yet again, just to help the skin absorb everything in such a quicker way, I'm just fanning myself with a limit. So for skincare we are done and ready, as you say, very fast, efficient, and it's now time to put on a tiny bit of makeup. I always start with a tiny bit of concealer. I'm using this one from Estee Lauder called Double Wear, which I feel it's very pretty, but I use it just in a few spots on my face. That's actually it. I just blend it with this tiny brush here, but then I also use this bigger brush from Real Techniques just to blend it better and make sure I've done a nice job with the little one. Then onto eyebrows. I am Italian, yet I do not have like very rich and full eyebrows, unfortunately. They are very light, and I love and need to fill them a tiny bit. I don't like them when they are too much strong on my face, so I always like to keep them very natural, but you know, a little bit of shade and a little bit of shape, it's always better. And I love using this Refi product called Brow Sculpt Color Clear that really fixes them so so nicely. And there is also this little brush set here that you can use to just brush into them and put them as you like them. After setting them a tiny bit, I'm using this little pencil, always also from Refi in color medium, and it's just a basic brow. I love this pencil as it is very precise and very small, and it helps me give a tiny bit of color and volume to them while absolutely looking natural. I then like to put the tiniest bit of bronzer on my face, but really the tiniest, and it's mostly because it's September, so I have a bit of a tan and I love to highlight the tan as much as I can while it's still present. So I just put a tiny bit on my forehead, the tiniest bit, and under my jaw, and that's actually it. If I'm feeling bold, maybe a tiny bit like this, yeah, and then I just blend it with the brush. The bronzer I'm using is this Face Trace Contour Stick in color Biscuit from Westman Atelier. Now we get into my favorite step of my makeup routine, which is blush. I'm using this one from Rode called Freckled that has the prettiest shade. I feel like it's so nice on my skin. It's also so very buildable, so creamy, and it blends so well. I love it, and I just put it on my apple cheeks, on my nose. I really love this shade, also because I feel like it brings out the freckles that I naturally have, and also it's like the perfect summery shade. It's so natural, it gives you the lightest and the most natural blush in my opinion, even though of course I love that you can really see that I'm wearing a blush. So hopefully I don't have blush blindness, but it's so pretty. I'm now applying a powder just in some little areas, like under my eyes, on my chin, right beside my eye, just to set the concealer that I put. And I'm using this ambient one in dim light from Hourglass. I do not wear mascara every single day, but in case I do, like today, I always start with curling my lashes, just so you know, to give them a little bit of help in being a tiny bit more curled. And then I just apply brown mascara. My favorite one is this red one, amazing. The packaging is so cool, from Westman Atelier. And I just basically put a very light coat on my upper lashes. I then just put a little bit of this inner eye brightening pen from Essence in the inner corner of my eye, just to make them pop a tiny bit more. And I just blend it lightly with my fingers. I then use this setting spray from NYX Cosmetics, which is Dewy Finish, and I just spray it on my face. And also in this case I would be lost without my fan. Okay, so now that everything is set, I'm just missing lips. I always use this Makeup Forever pencil in color Anywhere Caffeine, and on top of that I generally always put my beloved Coco Chanel Rouge Coco Baume color 914 Natural Charm. Never overline my lips because I don't like how it looks on me, but I generally just retouch it a tiny bit. I feel like this combo is so good. But you guys, that's it. That's everything that I do every single day to get ready. 10 minutes really maximum. I feel like this time, as I thought, I may have taken a tiny bit more, but as you saw, my daily routine is very short, effective, is what we all love, I'd say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. You will find every product that I used linked below. Please let me know if you like my daily look. If you ever tried the products that I use, or if you'd like to recommend me trying something different, new products, new styles, or whatever comes to your mind. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.